Why is it that men and women often seem to speak entirely different languages? Have you ever considered that a man might choose to make himself less attractive to end a relationship? Are women's expectations of men realistic in today's world, or are they subconsciously influenced by harmful stereotypes? What if a man's anger isn't what it seems, but a mask for something deeper he struggles to express? Media often highlights female perspectives in relationships, but how often do we truly consider what men want and need? Is our focus on female empowerment inadvertently overshadowing men's experiences and creating unrealistic expectations? I decided to ask men directly, what do women fundamentally misunderstand about them? What emerged was a collection of insights into male perspectives that are often overlooked or dismissed. One recurring theme was the importance of knowing when to be quiet. It may sound harsh, but men often prioritize solutions over extended emotional processing. Excessive talking without a clear purpose can feel overwhelming to them. Men are often wired to fix things. When women express problems without clearly stating what they need, men may instinctively offer solutions. This can lead to frustration, as women may feel unheard. It's about recognizing that sometimes understanding is more valuable than a quick fix. Respect, above all else, is paramount to men. Belittling remarks, especially in public, can be deeply damaging. Research suggests that disrespect has a significant impact on the quality and longevity of relationships from a man's perspective. Entitlement is also a concern. Men appreciate humility and are often turned off by a sense of entitlement. One man shared that he dislikes the idea that when he does things that are asked of him, it's because he loves his partner, not because he's being controlled. The moment that love fades, so too will his willingness to cater to these demands. There is an expectation for both men and women to present themselves with a certain level of dignity. A lack of self-respect or an adversarial attitude in public can be a major deterrent for men. Men also prefer women with class and restraint. Another theme that emerged was emotional labor. Men are not gal pals. They need to be heard and valued. While women often have extensive support networks, men may not have the same outlets for emotional expression. Women should take note that men appreciate care and understanding towards their emotions. Men are often not allotted the same time, space, or respect to express their emotions as women are. Oftentimes, if they are courageous enough to share their emotions, they are emasculated or they are held against them. Gossip is also a significant issue. Talking negatively about a partner reflects poorly on both individuals. Your partner is an extension of you. It's best to address issues directly rather than engaging in public complaints. Regarding physical attraction, what men and women find attractive are in many ways different. This can lead to a disconnect in dating, as people pursue qualities that don't necessarily resonate with their desired partners. Women often set the standard for sexual experiences. Men will often do what they feel like they need to do in order to get it, and that's reflective of the standards that women set for men. Men dislike women who have had more than one sex partner for every 5 years of age. As Andrew Tate would say, a woman's job is to protect her innocence. A lot of men are likely to agree. It is important to take an interest in your partner's hobbies and passions. Even a basic understanding can foster deeper connection and shared experiences. Men often bond through shared activities. Men often find hints frustrating and confusing. They prefer direct communication. They often don't understand your behavior, period, especially when it fluctuates from emotion to emotion. If you want something, ask for it. Social media and dating apps can also skew perceptions of attraction and value. Attraction, connection, and compatibility are 3 very important aspects of any good relationship that actually has depth. Men often interpret attention from a woman as a sign of interest. It's crucial to be mindful of this and avoid leading men on unintentionally. Men often struggle to understand and process their emotions. They may not always be able to articulate what they're feeling. Anger, for example, can be a mask for deeper, unacknowledged emotions. Men tend to mean what they say. Women often struggle with accepting this to be true. Instead, they tend to manipulate their partners to get what they want. The things that men and women are attracted to in each other are not the same. Men aren't interested in career, education, status, or money. Women tend to make men feel like they don't care. Men are not intimidated by women. When women overstep boundaries, men just won't deal with them. Listening is a two-way street. Do not insist on validation if you don't validate them back. Men don't want to reject women. Instead, they make themselves unattractive to the woman so that she breaks up with him rather than having to break up with her. Stop using exceptions to the rule as points in an argument. In keeping the peace, men desire peaceful relationships. Resources are limited and competitive, so men want to have the one place that they can feel at peace to regroup, heal, analyze, and de-stress. Toxic people exist in both genders. That doesn't make masculinity toxic. It also doesn't make you attractive to emasculate men. The media does that enough. Masculine women aren't attractive. In relationships, women always take and never give. Women being the empathetic gender was the biggest lie of the century. Women want, they need, they do, but they don't offer. That's why men have given up. Men also have more at risk than women in a relationship. Men sacrifice finances, social life, free time, ease of security, and emotional and psychological well-being. Men also feel like they have to be guilty until proven innocent. They are always assumed to be the perpetrator. Men need male friends, but it seems that women don't understand this. The double standard on infidelity is real. Men have emotions, but men aren't afforded the same time and space to express them as women are, and they take that sacrifice willingly. Men and women have different motivations for choosing one another. Women need men without desiring them, and men desire women without necessarily needing them. Lastly, men are tired in the modern world, and nothing they do is good enough. Ultimately, it's about recognizing the fundamental differences in how men and women experience the world. Men are not afforded the same time and space to express themselves as women are, and that needs to change. True understanding requires a willingness to step outside our own perspectives and listen, without judgment, to the experiences of others. By acknowledging these differences and fostering a culture of mutual respect and empathy, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships.